Hello, love family. Guess who? The woman in purple today. That's who. It's so windy, I'm going to keep this short. There was a good question I wanted to cover real quick. I love you guys all so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. The great question was this. What happens to our soul when we go back to source? Right? That's kind of a neat question. Who wants to know that? I think it was pretty cool. I really love that because we have our soul's journey, as you can tell, being here. We're all looking for that next best thing, right? That's what humans do. The ones that have gone through the dark night of their soul and have died to self, we found out that food doesn't mean too much to us. Things don't mean too much to us. All we really want is truth and love and compassion, right? And that's what we end up with. I've been doing that a lot lately. Sorry about that. What we ultimately want and what we have is Mother, Father, God in our soul, in our heart, that we're after. That's what we're always after. That's why we continue to search and research and find out truths and continue to grow and evolve and experience and learn, and that's what we want. So what happens to our soul once we find our way back to source? What happens is, do we still have our memory? This is what was said, and I'm sure there's more to it, but at least the upstairs said this. What happens is all those great emotions that have affected an outcome, you'll have those memories. Those ones. Those memories only. Everything else kind of floats away. You're given more power. And then you have a choice again. So that's what happens. You glow more. You've raised your evolution, your soul process. Well, obviously, back to source. You've raised it that high that you just get more power. And the memories that you contain or can have are those. Obviously, we've been in reincarnated over and over again. So there's a lot of memories that probably affected certain outcomes that were that emotionally high. It's so amazing that you get to keep this. But then you get more powers. And then maybe you want to move on and do more. It's hard to say. I'm not sure at that point, because that wasn't really stated at that point. It just was answered in that manner. Isn't that cool? I thought that was really cool. So I just wanted to state that, but ultimately, that's what everybody's looking for. That's what we all look for. It's not that boat. It's not the Corvette that we're looking for. And we're looking for love. We're looking for that relationship. We're looking for truths. We're looking for our family, our vibe tribe, those that we resonate with. I want a good talk with somebody. I want to chat with somebody. I'm not crying. I'm leaking. I'm leaking of joy and love. But I do want to talk to someone, please. Anyway, I love you guys all so much. That was it. There's other stuff, but I'm keeping it short. Bam. Peace out. Have a great day.